Is your Windows 11 PC feeling sluggish even though it's powerful? You are not alone. Many users experience performance issues, and we are going to explore common culprits and how to identify and fix it. So, the very first thing here is to unnecessary applications, and everything will be very easy and everyone can follow it. So, just do a right click in your start icon, go to settings, and just go to apps. And here we will go to install apps. Now, it's a very first step. We need to look one by one. So, I can see 58 apps have been found. So we need to check which all applications we want, and whatever we do not require it, we can uninstall it. You can also check by space right here, how much space it is taking and how much resources it is using. So you need to check with your phone, and let's say if you do not know about that application and you may need it, then you can check it in the phone or you can search it somewhere and then you can uninstall it. However, for most of the applications, we know about it and we don't use it, and you can always uninstall it or at least disable it. So I'm not using OneDrive. I can simply go to click on this three dots, and here, once we click on three dots, we need to click on uninstall, and we can uninstall it. It will ask you to say yes, and it will be removed from your computer. This will not only make your computer faster, it will also free up space in your computer. Now, when I have talked about the space, we need to check the space, how much space we have. So we need to understand always there should be at least 50 GB of free space in the computer. Currently, you can say I have 367 GB free, and it's a brand new computer, hardly a 25-30 days old, and I had almost 250 GB free. So there were more than 100 GB of apps, pre-installed apps were there, and I uninstalled it. So once you are done with this step, now the next step is to disable the startup items, unwanted startup items. So do a right click, go to task manager, and here at the left hand side, you will see the performance of your computer, what exactly the processor, the memory, and everything. So you can have a look. And if you think that there are many resources have been used, then you can simply click on this icon here and you will see the startup apps. So I can see there are many applications which I do not need. Like if you do not connect the mobile, then you can simply disable the mobile devices. You can leave the security, and I have disabled many applications right here at the startup. So you do not have to touch the security, audio, and graphics, right? And rest of the applications you can disable at the startup. You can always open it whenever you need it. All right. So this is the second step we have done. Now, third step is also very important, guys. It is very important, and I'll tell you why it is. So we need to click on this search icon, or you can simply do a right click in the start icon and then go to settings. And at the left hand side, where we have many options, we will go to system, the second option here, system. Once you click on that, scroll down and go to storage spaces, drives, and configuration rule. Now, once you click on that, wait for some time, let the storage sense run, and it will tell you how much junk, how much cache, how much temporary files, how many apps have been installed. It will scan and let you know. Day before yesterday, I have cleaned 22.5 GB of junk from my computer. So it was very, very, helpful for my computer, and you can also do that. So once it is done, you can simply click on the temporary files. I can see the temporary files right here. Um, all these things are not required, which is already done. Temporary files, thumbnails. You can also select recycle bin if you want. You can also select the downloads. and temporary Windows installation files. Once you check it, day before yesterday, I had 22.5 GB of temporary files, the junks, sitting in my computer and making my computer slow. And it was also taking up so much space from my computer. So I will simply click on remove files and I'll click on continue. And in this manner, we are purging, we are removing the junk, the cache from our computer. All right, once it is done, we will move to the fourth step, and that is to scan the computer from malware. So you need to go to this bottom right section and click on the shield icon and just do a double click on that and look for the exclamation mark. There should be no exclamation. Currently, there is an exclamation and it's asking me to do a quick scan. You can let the quick scan run and see if there is any malware running in the computer. All right. And you should also update your computer because it also updates the virus definition. If you want to see the virus and threat protection updates, you can see the date here. If it's not updated, click on protection updates and check for updates. This is also a very important thing. You will see the version, security intelligence version, and many things right here. Right. And the fifth step is to disable the unnecessary visual effects, which takes most of the resources, most of the graphics and processor resources. So here, do a right click at the start icon, go to run and type sysdm.cpl and click on OK. And then we need to go to this advanced section and I'll click on performance. Now, before making any changes, you need to understand that the moment if I click on this adjust for best performance, then the whole look and feel of the computer, the fonts and the overall, look and everything will be changed. So you need to understand if you want that, you can try that because uh, I'll select adjust for best performance. I'll click on apply and okay. Then you will feel little bit fadeness in the font. Right now you can see that it has changed a little bit, right? But it will give you full performance. If you're playing any games, you can always come here, select adjust for best performance, and then you can do the video editing or gaming, whatever you want to. All right. So once you are used to it, because it will fade the slide, shadow, thumbnails, there's so many things, translucent. So yes, so you can try that. If you do not like that, you can always come to let Windows choose what's best for my computer. Click on apply and okay. All right. So these are the 5 steps, which is very important. And you can also go for the updates. If you wish, you can do that. Do a right click and go to settings and then click on Windows updates. And once you are done, go to the storage sense and clean the junk after that. All right. Do these steps and do let me know in the comment section whether this tutorial has helped you or not, whether your computer is better or not, it has freed up the space or not, is it helpful or not. I'll be glad if you do so. Have a wonderful day. Take care, guys. I'll be waiting for your comments and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Have a wonderful day.